Is it there? Is it not? What am I actually looking at? A great optical illusion will make you ask all of these questions and more. Illusions are created by tricking the eyes and convincing the mind that you see something in some way that actually is not. Sometimes they're created simply by presenting an image too ambiguous for you to decide. The famous rabbit or duck picture, for example. Here are 10 optical illusions that will make you wonder if you're going crazy. Pinna-Brelstaff Illusion. Take a look at the yellow dot in the middle, then move your head slowly closer toward the screen, then away again. The pink rings look like they're rotating, right? Wrong. It only appears that way because of flaws in the peripheral vision, but it's a great trick to show off at parties. Black dots, white dots. Take a look at this image. It looks like there's a mixture of black and white dots, right? Almost as if they're changing at random. However, every dot is white. The true mystery lies in the illusion itself. Scientists aren't sure why this illusion works, and the science behind it hasn't been figured out. Wagon wheel effect. Look at the train. Is it coming towards you or moving away? Think about the direction it appears to be coming from, then try to imagine it going the opposite direction. That still works, doesn't it? This is something called the wagon wheel effect. You can change your perception of the train's movement on command by blinking or focusing hard enough on the illusion. Upside down attraction. Take a look at these three women. They look attractive, right? Now look at them when they're flipped. Our brains have sensors dedicated to facial recognition, but because we so rarely encounter anyone upside down, it's very difficult to notice when something's wrong. Remember that Spider-Man scene? The upside down kiss? Peter Parker probably had a giant zit on his nose that day or something. Ames Room. The Ames Room was created specifically as an illusion. The back wall of the room is slanted toward the camera while the ceiling is slanted down. As the two people move, they're actually changing elevation within the room. However, to the human eye, it looks as if they're shrinking and growing. Weird, right? Parallel towers. This picture of the Leaning Tower of Pisa looks far more like it's leaning in one than in the other. However, the two towers are parallel to one another. Because any objects that are parallel will seem to converge together in the distance, the brain interprets these as two separate angles. Here's a hint. Cover each side with your hand and study it closely, then look at them together. Colored blocks. Check out this gray block and this white block. Now, what if I told you that they were actually the same color? The brain interprets color based on shadow and automatically makes adjustments. Hold your finger over the line where they meet and watch as the two blocks shift to become the same exact color. Hermann Grid. If you take a look at the intersections of the white lines, there's nothing there, at least at the one you're looking at. Those in your peripheral vision, however, seem to have a shadowy gray blob in them. This is because the brain is trying to compensate for the shifting color from black to white and back, and actually blurs the two together. Or maybe you're just seeing the other side. Who knows? Ebbinghaus illusion. Ready to have your mind blown? The two orange circles are exactly the same size. There's a lot of debate as to the root cause of this illusion, but many scientists suspect it's because of the difference in size of the gray circles surrounding the smaller ones. Adelson checkerboard. This was the dress before the dress. Take a look at this board. The block A appears to be darker than the block B, but they're actually the same color. If you take this image and examine it in Photoshop, you'll see that you're correct. The shadow effect of the green cylinder and the way the brain compensates for color causes them to appear differently. So how do you feel? If you're not sure whether or not you can trust your brain, don't worry, you aren't alone. If you spent too long staring at some of the illusions, you may want to go and grab yourself an aspirin. If you like this video, don't forget to comment and subscribe to CBR for more content like this.